Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Good to have you with us. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And now we'll send you out to Kevin Harlan and the crew in Los Angeles.
And moments ago, the national anthem and the mental preparation for the game ahead. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. First for the 76ers, Tony Wroten out there with Hollis Thompson. And it's the Duke standout and the big man from Chicago, Jahlil Okafor, dominating the paint. He's thrilled for this one. Everyone will be watching now how he does in his first NBA official game. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Noel in at the power forwards position. And looking at the Lakers, Russell is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And starting 7'2", one of the true giants in the game, another great big man out of Georgetown, Roy Hibbert. Then there's Kobe, and it's Randall in at the 4 slot. On occasions last year, the Lakers were all right on offense. Other times, they were just stagnant. There was just no motion, nothing going on.
That's a great point. And their ball movement could use some work. A lot of ISOs last season, and it killed a lot of the flow the team had in the half court.
And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Now Wroten. The dish to Covington. Passes it to Okafor. Randall grabs the board.
You know, for the Lakers, they were okay in the assist department, guys, but they were dead last in the league in secondary assists. That, to me, is indicative of an inefficient offense and also a new stat category.
Now here's Randall. Jahlil Okafor unable to get his last shot to go. It's good on the putback. Hibbert's got the first points up on the board for Los Angeles.
Well, I'm impressed with the determination he showed right there, getting himself in the good position under the glass. Did his work early there.
Yeah, with the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to go to.
And then also just the niftiness with that tip in, just a quick touch, again, before the defense knows what hit him. And for the Lakers and that secondary assist stat, that just means they aren't making the extra pass, or it means they are holding on to the ball too long. Either way, it hurts the offense.
Hibbert with a screen for Russell. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
No, he didn't. Did he just break out the finger roll? That's nice.
And Philadelphia has possession. Now let's send it over to Doris Burke, who's able to talk with Brett Brown.
They'll be up against one of the true giants of the league in Roy Hibbert. And he talked about how impressed he is with Hibbert's dedication to improving his game, saying he's gotten better year after year. And now is one of the guys you have to account for, really at both ends of the floor. Defensively, you've got to get low and try to root him out of the paint. And then on offense, we'll probably look to put him in pick and rolls to test his mobility. Seems like a smart strategy, guys. We'll see how they do.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Here's Clarkson. Philadelphia able to drain the three. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And here's Kobe for 3. Thompson with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. There's the feed to Wroten. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Well, clearly the 76ers were the youngest team in the league last season, and with all the draft picks they've stockpiled, they'll be the youngest team for a while, it seems. But if the youth can grow and develop, they could also be a force in a few years, too.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls. To give you an idea of how young this 76er team is, at one point last season, Greg, Tim Duncan had more seasons played in the NBA than the entire active roster of the 76ers.
That's hard to fathom. I mean, we all know there's this youth movement going on in Philadelphia, but they still need some veterans in that locker room. Very hard for the young players to lead.
Now, here is Russell. Shot's good by Clarkson.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And Thompson kicks to Okafor. Okafor with a screen on Russell. Roten, the pass to Noel. On the wing, Thompson. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level. Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
76ers trailing. Now, here's Roten. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Covington with the bucket.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
And here is Los Angeles now. After the Sixers pick up two. Hibbert kicks to Russell. He passes to Kobe. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Okafor kicks to Roten. And the pass to Covington. Fires for 3. The shot no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Clarkson with the ball. Feeds to Kobe. Kobe draws the double. Lock at 6. Shoots the 3. Kobe can't get that one to fall. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Roten kicks to Covington. Dishes to Roten. 76ers moving the ball around. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. Noel.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
And here's Russell. Right side, Kobe. Back to Russell. Fires the 3. Thompson with the rebound. There may be some questions for a while about D'Angelo Russell. People will guess which position he's best at in the NBA. You and I saw him firsthand playing for the Bucks. I mean, he is a terrific talent.
Yeah, he really is. I think he's an old-school guard, Kevin. He can play with the ball and be effective, or he can play off the ball. He's got a really bright future. Loved watching him play and grow as a one-year college guy at Ohio State.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Here's Russell.
And guys, one thing that stands out to me about Russell is how good he is at certain NBA plays. Very strong in the pick and roll already. Knows how to attack with contact. Great vision, and he can also shoot the basketball.
The 76ers lead it. Pick by Okafor. He kicks it to Covington for the three. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And it's Okafor getting it to go. Okafor's got his first bucket in this one.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next three quarters as well, Greg.
Here's Russell. Drills it from outside. Russell's got 7 points.
And you can say this just about every prospect, but I think with Russell, he'll need some time to adjust. He has the raw skill to play multiple spots on the floor, but each position has a nuance to it that he'll need some time to learn.
Now, here's Roten. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Thompson with the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here is Russell. 76ers getting the bucket. He feeds it to Young. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. Basically walked out of bounds.
The 76ers making a switch here. The 76ers leading by 3. Here's Stauskas. Back to Embiid. Embiid with a screen on Williams. Cannon dishes to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. And the 76ers get it back. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, big man rocking the rim. Good aggressive finish right there.
And usually he leaves those to his teammates.
And you know, guys, with his length, I think he needs to attack the basket much more. Those dunks should be routine for him.
And so it's the Lakers with it after the Sixers pick up 2. Here's Sacre. 18 feet out. That's good.
Hey, guys, the Spurs coaching tree extends pretty far these days. Coach Brett Brown, another former member of the Spurs staff, to be leading an NBA team.
Here's Cannon. 1:41 left in the first quarter. Stauskas kicks to Cannon. The rebound by Sacre.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
And Young kicks to Brown. Back to Young. Launches it. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Grant, right side. Pass to Embiid. He dishes it to Cannon. Embiid with a screen on Young. Grant the pass to Embiid. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And looking at Joel Embiid, he has all the tools to be the game's next great center. He's raw, no doubt about that. And he'll have to overcome the injuries, but his combination of side speed, agility, practically unparalleled.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Regarding Joel Embiid, what makes him even that much more unique as a young 7-footer, excellent shot mechanics and a feathery touch. In college at Kansas, he shot Greg 63% from the floor. Many of those were face-up jumpers.
And as the season wore on, he became money at the free throw line as well. Those are the kinds of unique attributes that make him an extra scary prospect.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Listen, playing Western Conference teams is never easy. And for the 76ers last year, it got downright ugly. Some games against the West, they just didn't stand any chance.
And here's Young from the arc. Again, Young missing. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Embiid with a screen on Bass. Stauskas dishes to Cannon. Bangs home the trifecta. Cannon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Bass can't get it to go.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Stauskas kicks to Cannon. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. 76ers on top, leading by 10. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg, and it's showing up on the scoreboard, too.
Young passes to Black. Young. Pass to Williams. Good on the triple. Williams has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Lakers. Philadelphia leading by 7. Now Jackson. Kicks it to Grant. Sampson. Back to Grant. Here's Jackson. From outside, off the mark. Lakers shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Outside Williams. The dish to Bass. Young. Bass with a screen for Young. Passes to Bass. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
The 76ers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Stauskas kicks to Sampson. Jackson, he's guarded by Williams. Now the feed to Stauskas. Shot clock at 6. Grant against Brown. No good from Grant. Lakers trailed by 5. It's Brown with the drive. The pass to Williams. The rebound by Grant.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's Stauskas. He's covered by Brown. Stauskas, the pass to Sampson. Feeds it to Stauskas. From outside the arc, and he gets the bucket.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And guys, the Lakers last season were just a completely different team after Kobe's injury. Not so much in results, but just in how they played on the floor. They actually fared better without Kobe than most thought they would.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Okafor's checked in, and Nerlens Noel subbed in for Jeremy Grant. Lakers trailed by 8. And for the Lakers, without Kobe last season, it was really a stark difference in styles of play and quality. No single person. Clark stepped in to carry their offense. It took a group effort.
Well, you know, it was almost April, Kevin, before somebody surpassed Kobe in field goal attempts on the team. It'll be interesting to see how they build the offense this year.
Some changes for the Lakers. Hibbert comes in for Brandon Bass, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Nick Young. Russell dishes to Clarkson. Back to Russell. Lets the 3 fly. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Noel's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part, and I'm not talking about leaving count.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Now, here's Clarkson. Tight defense on him. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Russell gets it to go.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Sampson. He passes to Noel. Down low, Jackson. Dishes to Covington. It's up a three. Rebounded by Clarkson.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
The 76ers leading by 5. Pass to Sampson. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. LA has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Kobe a screen on Jackson. Jackson against Russell. Hibbert. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the 76ers. Hollis Thompson's checked in for Jakar Sampson. And it's Tony Wroten in for Jackson. And it's the 76ers with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Okafor with the screen on Russell. Roden with it. He's picked up by Russell. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Guys, what a nice surprise Tony Wroten was last season. Especially effective taking over at the point, Clark, with Michael Carter-Williams gone.
Yeah, Wroten put up a career-high 5 assists per game and really worked hard at the defensive end as well. He's one of the few talents on the Sixers roster that hadn't been traded away.
A free throw drops for Wroten.
And for Wroten last season, he even took on more of a scorer's mentality. Went up in points, went down in field goal percentage. But like a boxer, he gets a little extra credit for pushing the action.
And Wroten drops them both.
And, you know, talking about Wroten, I think the next step in his development is to produce at the same level, but with greater efficiency. Too often, his highlight reel passes led to turnovers. He would gamble defensively, too. That's, to me, just a young player growing up on the job.
He kicks to Russell. Just 5 on the clock. And the layup's good off the glass. Russell's got 12 points in the game.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Wroten kicks to Okafor. He feeds it to Wroten. He dishes it to Covington. All sorts of time. Roy Hibbert with the rebound. Hibbert's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And stolen by Wroten. And now the 76ers on the break. Pass to Noel. No good. Nice D by Kobe. Lakers trail by 7. Puts it up from 17, and he hits the jumper for 2. Kobe's got his 2nd basket of the game. 76ers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Now here's Wroten. Kicks to Covington. The dish to Okafor. Covington, 6 to shoot. Off target with his 3.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Hibbert kicks to Randle, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Okafor sets the pick for Roten. Hibbert on the double team. Roten with it, picked up by Kobe. Russell, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's the Lakers with it. Philadelphia leading by 3.
Boy, they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Clarkson passes to Hibbert. Kobe with it. Pass to Clarkson. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Clarkson's got 5 points so far.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Well, Special K, so many records for Kobe, but one he set last season was most misses all time from the floor.
He passed the great Hondo, John Havlicek, for that title. I'm sure John doesn't mind having him pass him up for that
the
one.
Old Buckeye, you're right.
That's right, most misses. But you look at the players on that list, a who's who of NBA stars.
Russell inside, covered by Okafor. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Roten dishes to Covington. That 3 off the mark.
And, there's all this talk about Kobe now being the leader of missed shots, having that record. But listen, the guys that are in the top 5 of that list, all Hall of Fame players. So you don't miss a lot of shots unless your team trusts you to take them, and you're pretty good.
Roten kicks to Thompson. The feet to Roten. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Covington passes to Roten. Clock at 6. Thompson with the bucket.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
And guys, a final thought on Kobe. I mean, all the players on that list were heavily leaned on for scoring. I'd take any of the top guys on that list over someone who's afraid to shoot the ball when their number's called.
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. The 76ers leading by 6. Roten dishes to Embiid. The pass to Roten. Feeds it to Covington. Takes the 3. That's good. Covington's got 12 points in the game. 1:35 left here in the second. Williams kicks to Russell. Young outside. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Young's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Philadelphia's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc, 6 of 15. Back to Thompson. No good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Young with the ball. And Roten picks him up defensively. Young passes to Russell. They set the screen. Outside Williams. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And finally, it looks like he's gotten his feet under him in terms of his offense.
2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Okafor with the screen on Russell. Roten kicks to Covington. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Up top, Nance. Back to Williams. Again, the miss by Williams. The 76ers leading by 6. Thompson sets the pick for Roten. Out to Thompson. Got it off in time, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. 76ers lead by 8. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Lakers trail by 8. 2 straight seasons of no playoffs for the Lakers after last year's miss. Not what they were hoping for.
It's going to be a growing process, Kevin. I mean, they had a young team and an injured superstar in Kobe both years. Hard to make the playoffs in that situation.
Shot clock at 5. Russell dishes to Kobe. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 5 assists in the game.
And Steve, even more than that, this is what I think of when I think of him. Late in the fourth quarter, time winding down. They've got one shot to win the game. He's your man. He's the guy I'm looking for to make it happen.
And here's Covington from the arc. And the 76ers get it back. And here is Roten. Dishes it to Thompson. Pass to Roten. Out to Thompson. Roten, the pass to Thompson. Rebound the Lakers. Russell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And guys, for the Lakers, you'd have to go back almost 40 years to find a time when the Lakers missed the postseason in back-to-back years. Fortunately for them, they won 2 titles in the next 6 years after that.
Hibbert kicks to Russell. Pulls it up. A rebound by Roten. Roten's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things their way, no doubt.